Alrighty, folks. It's that time of day again. We're at the gas station, and I got myself a C4. So we're doing back, try, and shoulder today. Um, Pretty self-explanatory. We're gonna do the same shit we always do. It's the same shit, different day. So yeah, let's just head there. I'll just leave the camera rolling, honestly. So I was working today on my car. So I scraped my front lip yesterday, and it like completely came off. And oh my god, like trying to get that shit back on was so fucking annoying. Because like the previous owner of this car kind of screwed up the bumper a little bit, and like, oh, camera almost fell. Like screwed up the bumper a little bit, and like it didn't want to stay. So it was just like kind of like falling off. It was pissing me off. But body work on cars is always annoying. Right now, I'm looking for a new door for my car because I got hit by a fucking deer, which is super annoying because like I got hit by the deer. I didn't hit the deer. It literally ran into the side of me. I'm like, what are you doing? You see a hunk of metal barreling towards you, and your first instinct is to run towards it. Just makes no sense. But it is a wild animal, so they don't really live by reason. But we're almost to the gym. Thank God the gas station was only like 2 minutes away from the gym. But I will see you inside. So we're starting with a one-arm tricep pushdown. I use this handle, and it's just a tricep pushdown. I always start with my left, and I'm on 70 right here. Good first arm. Then we do our second arm. Okay, I'll do one more set of those. I'm going to take a resistance band and really pull so I can get my shoulders warmed up, the rest of my tricep, and a little bit of my upper back. Alrighty, so we're finished with our warm-up. Did some resistance band. I'm starting on 170 for tricep pushdowns. I'm probably going to go 170, 180, 190, end off on 200. We do the forward hands, flip them around. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. So here we go. Nothing about getting me in the hole. Okay, then we drop the weight a little bit, flip our hands around, do some reverse grip. Okay, I'll show you the last set of that. Okay, so I like to do 2 warm-up sets of just like 5 quick reps. So I start on like 125, I'll do 5 quick ones, and then I'll go to 137, do 5 more quick ones, and then I'll go to my heaviest, which will be around like 200, 212, and then I like to work down from there for 3 sets normally. So here's the warm-up. There's the first one. We're definitely gonna have to chalk our hands for the heavy sets. Alrighty, so we'll probably start on 200. Okay, we're gonna start with 200, work our way down. Probably said that over 8 times already, but that's what happens when you just take clips and pause over and over. You forget what you say. I'll push for as many as I can here. It's probably only going to be around like 8 reps, but we'll try for more. And then like kind of towards the end, we'll have kind of ones where we're using a little bit of momentum just to get that last like burning feeling. But here we go. Yeah, that's good for the first set. We'll do 187 and 175. And I'll probably just show you 175. So this is our last set. This is 175. I'm going to push for as many as I can again. Not sure why these weights are on the ground here. It's a little strange to me. Excuse me. I'm really starting to feel itchy. I know I was saying yesterday how that ghost made me feel itchy. Yeah, C4 is like 5 times worse. I think I might need to get some actual pre-workout, but the last time I took it, it was like messing with my stomach, and I hate when my stomach hurts because I hate like throwing up and shit. It's awful. I refuse to throw up. Um, but yeah, it's probably gross to talk about. So let's just do 175 and move on. All right, we're done with those. I think we should do a tricep exercise again. No, actually, we're gonna do cable lateral raises. So see there. So I was yapping for a while. I'm gonna do cable lateral raises. Um, yeah, I'm gonna start with 50. Probably do 2 sets of 40, and then 2 sets of 30, and then we'll do rope tricep extensions. So here we go. Okay, we'll switch to the right arm now. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 sets of 40, 2 sets of 30. I'm not gonna show all those because that's gonna get boring real quick. So I will see you on the next one. Alrighty. So I normally use 2 ropes here, but both of the ropes that are the same length are being used. So I'm just gonna do like one arm first, and then I'm gonna go to like up here. No, actually I won't because I won't be able to match it. But I'm gonna do something kind of like this instead to try and get the same thing. So here we go. That's 25. I'm only doing 40 pounds right now. I could probably do a lot more. Oh. Alrighty, I think we might go up by 2 instead. So we'll go to like 60 because that felt a little light. Um, I want to do like, let's see, I want to do kind of like a tricep press like this and also an overhead. And I want to do, oh, I haven't even done wide grip rows yet. Oh my gosh, I was yapping for so long. That's right. That's why, like, when it's busy, it's kind of risky for me to come because I just start yapping. I yap away, and it gets out of hand. Like my brother and I yesterday, I know it only looked like I was in the gym for 30 minutes, but in reality, it was like 2.5 hours that we were in here because we just talk in between sets, and it's like one of those places where like you don't get to talk to all these people like every day, and then you see them, and it's just like, oh, catch up with this and catch up with that. But you're 60 pounds, so let's just go ahead and hit this. Oh, That's pretty heavy, honestly. That's 20 on each arm. I think I'll do one more set of these actually, and then we'll move on to something else. So I'm on 70 pounds right now. I only went up by one. I think I might try to hold it like, let me see. Oh, yeah, no. That's not better. I was thinking in my head like that might be better, but it's definitely not. Um, but I think this is going to be the last set of these. And then we'll move on to, I think I'm going to do wide grip rows on the cable instead of the free weights. Because I've been noticing when I put it on the free weights, since we don't have like a chest support on it, I don't feel as though I get the best contraction because my weight, the weight on it always makes me want to fall forward with it, and I'm trying to keep all my weight on my toes. So I think we're gonna do, excuse me, the cable over there, but we got to do these first. So here we go. I don't even know how many that is. Alrighty, I think that's good for those. Let's go do the wide grip cable rows. Okay, so here's some wide grip rows. I've never really done them on this, so I don't know what weight we're gonna start on. So this says 8 on it, and I'm assuming that's 80 pounds. I'm just gonna assume that's what that is. Um, leg is itchy, um, but we're just gonna kind of go with the flow and wing it, see how it feels. Okay, I think that was a little light, so we might bump it up by 2 or 3. Honestly, feeling a little cheeky today with it. Um, I'm thinking 4 sets here. I think that'll be a good set range. And we'll try to keep the rep range between 15 to 20. I think that'll be good. Um, but yeah, I'll record all these sets too, so don't worry. Okay, so I upped it by 2. I assume it's 100. I wish it would say the weight instead of just like a number on it, because for all I know, this could be in kilos, and it could be a lot lighter or a lot heavier than I think. Um, but actually, normally I can kind of gauge how heavy something is since I've been lifting for a while. But yeah, I don't know. But we're gonna go for 15 to 20 here, probably closer to the higher end. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. That was 20, and it's still pretty light, but I think it'll start getting a lot heavier on the last 2 sets of those. So, not sure how that's going to go. Okay, so here's our third set. I went up by 2 again, so we're on 12. We'll see how this goes. Again, 15 to 20 reps. We might even be aiming for kind of on the lower end of this since it's a little heavier. I lost count. All right, I think we're going to go up by 1 on our next one, and then we'll move on to probably some regular dumbbell lateral raises, um, and then some other assorted exercise. My brain isn't working right now, but yeah. Alrighty, I touched the mic once, so hopefully it doesn't start popping and crap. I need to get a pop filter for this, but I don't know if they make them for this kind of mic I have. Oh yeah, it's in my hair, by the way. I forgot to mention that. So if you're questioning where the mic is, it's in my hair, because that's a pretty good spot for it. Um, so this is 13, so I'm assuming 130, which is actually really close to what I do on regular, like the plate ones. I put 345s on it normally for my last set, which is 135. So this is really close to that. But with this, I feel a much better contraction in my rear delts and back than I do with that other one. Because like I said earlier, the balance thing, with it pulling me forward. And with this, I can keep my feet here and kind of row like a boat instead of falling forward, because you're not gonna row a boat standing up. So I think we're probably gonna move over to this instead of the free weight one from now on. But I'm still deciding. I'm not sure just yet. But that's enough yapping. 13. Oh, okay. I think that's it for those. We're going to move on to, I think, another shoulder exercise. So I'll see you there. So I think my biggest struggle right now is being consistent. I would like to record every day, but I also I have to be able to come in here sometimes and just have my headphones on and listen to my own music. Now, if copyright wasn't such a big deal, I would put like a song on the and do like an intro, like a rap song or like a song I'm liking, kind of like how Danny Duncan does. I know he always does like a rap song in the beginning, kind of does like a little montage. I think that'd be pretty cool. Not saying I'm like a Danny Duncan enthusiast. I just know that's what he does. Itch on my back. But this is some shoulder press. I've got a 45 and a 25 on each side. And we're probably going to do 3 sets here, increasing the weight each time, probably by 10 on each side. So we'll try to end off with 2 45s on each side for some reps. But yeah, 45 and a 25. All right. Ew. That was pretty light. Let's do a 35 on each side instead of the 25. So I can't remember if I said this in a previous video or not, but I switched over to kind of a hybrid split. So as you know, the videos I record is normally legs, back, tri, shoulders, and chest and biceps. But on my off days, I've been testing out new exercises, and I've been doing legs, chest and back, and arms and shoulders, which is, I'm pretty sure it's called the Arnold split. And it's nice because when I come in here and just hit arms and shoulders, it's only taken, 45 minutes to an hour. My chest and back day is taking the same amount of time as all my other workouts, and the same with legs. But excuse me again, goodness. The arm day being only 45 minutes to an hour long is a really nice change of pace. What else was I going to say? I know I had something else in my mind. I'll think of it in a little bit, but here's a 45 and a 35 on each side. Okay, we're going to do 2 45s on each side. I still didn't remember what I was going to say, so we'll see if I can remember what I was going to say in between on our little rest. So I remember what I wanted to talk about. I've been asking people about if they like the length of my videos, if they think those are good, and they say they like some longer videos. But I was like debating on whether like I should shorten them or lengthen them, but I think 20 to 30 minutes is a good margin because a lot of people will watch through the 20 and 30 minutes, like if they're eating or if they're gonna like fall asleep, something of that nature, and then you're good, bro. Another thing I wanted to try is I suck at using TikTok and Instagram, so I tried to post an Instagram reel. Oh my god, excuse me. Um, I did a back workout on it. I thought it looked pretty good. I put a Lady Gaga song over it, which I mean I thought it was pretty good, but I don't know. Um, that's another thing I need to do, just to try to grow my audience a little bit. I think that would help a lot. Um, but here's 245s on each side, and we're really gonna push failure on this. So here we go. All right, I think that's good for those. I think we're gonna go to let's do some lat pull downs, and then we'll do overhead tricep extension, and then maybe some more lateral raises, and then do the outro and pose. So let's head on over there. Okay, so we're on machine lat pull downs. Um, I always say this one only goes up to 245, and that's what we're starting on. Wish it went a little heavier, but it's going to be okay. Um, I'm going to aim for probably like 10 to 15 reps. Oh my God. I keep burping. I had Subway earlier, and I had like a lot of peppers on it, so that's why. And that carbonated drink, that really is really getting me going. But that's gross to talk about. So here's lat pull downs. Oh, oh my God. That feels a little heavier than it usually does, but that's good. Sort of. I don't know. We'll do 3 sets here, and I'll show you the last one. So I was looking at how many subscribers we're at, and we're at 70 already. And we've uploaded like, what, 8 videos? Which is crazy. I thought it was going to take like half a year to hit like 100, but at the rate we're going, I mean, I started, what, January 10th, I think, recording. And my first video sucked because like the audio is bad, it was copyright, but like we're doing so good on that. I really want to hit 100 because then I might invest in a camera because that'll definitely be the move. But we're on 210. I don't know how many reps we're gonna get. Kind of just go for as many as we can, per usual. But here they are. Alrighty, let's go do some lateral raises, overhead tricep extensions, and get out of here. So we're doing lateral raises. I'm gonna probably do like 4 or 5 sets here. It just depends how much I want to go up and down, which I'm probably just gonna go down from here. But I have the 30-pound dumbbells. We're gonna try and get as many as we can here. I don't know if I'll do 2 sets here or just 1. And then we'll go to 25 and then probably 20. So here we go. Oh yeah, no, I think we're done with the 30s already. You know, one thing I would love to have, like, and this is definitely further in the future, I think it would be so funny if, like, I'd be like, yeah, sponsored by this company, just use code DASCUS in their shop. That sounds absolutely hilarious. But that's definitely a long way off. Actually, it's not too far off because one of my buddies, he's starting a clothing brand, and that shit's hard. That's some hard ass clothes. And I'm definitely excited to get a shirt. Hopefully, he does cutoffs too, and some really nice compression tees because I own 0 compression tees, and I think I would look pretty okay in them. But yeah, I'm not gonna take too long breaks here. I'm probably gonna do 2 sets of these, which is the 25s, and then 2 sets of 20. I'll show you a set of this, and then just 1 set of 20s, and then we'll go to overhead tricep extension. So here's that set of 25 I was talking about. I don't know why I stopped the recording. I could have just kept recording and doing them, but ugh. I like to hold it out here so I get a really good burn, and then I'll kind of walk over to the rack. Oh. So I think I'm only going to do 4 sets here. I'm kind of ready to go home. I'm going to do a set of 20. We'll do overhead tricep extensions, and then we'll go over the pump in the locker room. So here's the last set of dumbbell lateral raises. We really need to get out of here. I had somebody show me a new exercise that I'm going to definitely show off in the next chest day, which is actually tomorrow, so thank God. Alrighty, I think that's good. Let's go do some overhead triceps. Alrighty, so here's one of my favorite tricep movements. I'm going to start on 100 and probably just go up by 10 each time and do 3 sets. So we'll end off on 120. Don't really have much to say about these, except when you're getting off the seat, just don't fall, because I did that last time. So, and that was kind of funny. But here we go. Oh, man. Alrighty. I'll show you the last set of these, and then we'll go to the locker room. Okay. This is the last set of this. I started yapping again. It's always the yapping. It gets out of hand. I'm on 120 now. I think I also might try to record some muscle ups just to show that I can do them, because I know I was talking about it, but kind of want to put my money where my mouth is and show that I can do it. So I might try to do just 1 after this, because I'm pretty dead. But here's 120. That's it. Oh my God, they got a Demon Slayer on the TV over there. That's crazy. Oh, they had Demon Slayer on the TV, like an ad for it. I think it was the Hashira training arc, ad. That's crazy. That's fucking sick to see. All right, I want to show some muscle ups real quick. Okay. I don't know how many I'm going to get here. I'm going to try to do some without swinging to see if I can do that. But, oh God, this makes me nervous because I've never recorded this, so I don't know what my face is going to look like. I've only shown people that I can do them. And my back is really tired, and my shoulders and my arms, so we'll see if I can still do these. That's no swinging. Come on. Ugh. All right. The form started suffering a little bit. So I think we're done. Let's hit the locker room. Okay, so we're in the locker room. We're going to go over this back tricep and shoulder pump. I turned the exposure down a little bit. Oh, hopefully the mic didn't pick that up. Just going to kind of do some basic poses. What was I going to do? Oh, probably this side too. Hopefully I'm centered. Yeah, I think we did really good today, honestly. Um, oh yeah, let's do the famous Dascus pose that I like. Yeah, I think that's a thumbnail. Yeah, I really going for the shoulder striations, like see how they move. That looks really good. Kind of like the rear delts, like that looks really good. Yeah, all in all, I think we did really good today. So if you liked, learned something new, or just put this on to fall asleep, go ahead and give me a like, a subscribe, hit the bell icon. I try to upload, 3 or 4 times a week, just whenever I can. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow for chest and bicep.